Shalom, shalom, it's the brother Kadash. I want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. We just driving, so the best thing I've seen is just do videos in transit, you know. When you get the time, just, if the spirit hits you, just get straight to the video as soon as possible. I'm trying to keep my phone up, so you got to bear with me. So I'm just watching this video, and the spirit hit me, going into the G20 and the World Economic Forum, and some of the little tricks that they doing, because it's like, hopefully you can hear me. I'm hooked up to my Bluetooth, but okay. So it's clear as day, right, that they come in with a digital system, digital currency, but not just the currency. They trying to have everything electronic. So if you look at the car market, that's what I'm in. If you look at the car market, they have an electronic Rolls Royce. They have the new Cadillac Escalade is going to be electronic. The new Hellcat Dodge Charger or Challenger is going to be electronic. Even the new Corvette is a hybrid. It has batteries in it and it has an engine. So they showing you clearly what the agenda is, you know, which is going electronic everything, hooking everything up to this digital system, this online and electricity. Because you can have an electric car, but it's still hooked up to online on the system and everything. It's like you got the police out here. I ain't trying to get pulled over. You got a guy on the other side of me. He just don't give a fuck, I guess. Slocking, right? So, but they come with little tricks and shit. So they trying to say it's a shortage on chips, but that's the reason why they're not making so many new cars. But those new cars are gas powered cars that they're not making so many of. You see the trick there? So in reality, it's not that they can't make new cars, is that they don't want to make new cars because it's gas powered cars. They want to make new cars as electric cars. See the system that they're trying to go to? So this is the whole Jackson's that old cartoon, if you was around on that time, system that they trying to make. They want to make flying cars. They want to make all the cars on the street. Keep going off, right? So keep trying to work with it. But this is what Esau does, false flag attacks. Like, he'll say the reason why he's doing it is for a reason that's not true, but really it's all a plan. So even, man, when you look at Russia, Ukraine, and America, man, these nations, to some degree, are working together behind the scenes, man. It's the people that they fool. It's the people that they want to enslave, put in captivity. They want to trick you to act like Democrats and Republicans are fighting against each other. They want to trick you to seem like these nations are really fighting against each other. When in reality, they working together and they coming with a new world order. At least there's members on both sides, or members that control both sides, that are one together and have an agenda to come with a new world order, right? And in order for them to get that power to do that, everything must go digital so they could track everything, so they could know everything, see everything. Because what's power? Right? What's power? What's real power? Well, knowledge. Knowledge is real power, right? Because if you have the knowledge to build a nuclear missile, right, that gives you power. If you have the knowledge to build homes, if you have the knowledge to get water for your people, if you have the knowledge to get food, if you have the knowledge to farm, if you have the knowledge of the stars, the sky, the universe, the earth, what makes the Lord all powerful? Well, he has knowledge of everything. There's nothing that you can hide from him. He knows everything, right? And the word know go into what? Knowledge. So it's all about knowledge, man. And why are we so much in the Bible right now when it seems like, you know, we really ain't doing nothing but just going out? But that's because we're getting knowledge and we're spreading knowledge, because knowledge is more important than anything physical. It really goes off the knowledge, right? Right? The knowledge of who your God is, the knowledge of how to serve your God, which is Yahweh, and how to serve Yahweh, you know, and study Yahweh Shai. Knowledge of the breakdowns, the precepts, the knowledge of the truth, right? So it's all about knowledge. That's what Esau wants to do. He wants to know, which word know goes into knowledge, everything about you through this digital system. That's how he's going to be able to do it. He's going to know everything about you. He's going to be able to see everything about you, all your transactions, your tendencies, and then they have a thing called data. And then he going even further than that. He want to put the MOTB in your forehead. He want to put it in your hands so he can be able to track you, to see everything you do, your movements. He wants to come with a social system just like in China, man. So this is what Esau's doing. This is what he's playing. This is the one world government. And then that same one world government is going to fight against the Lord when he come back, man. Now, we just got to sit back and see how far Esau going to get with it. Man, many brothers thought in 2019 and 2020 that the end was here. It was only going to last a couple more years. But here we is, 2023. We still here. It's looking like Esau still got some time. It's looking like he still got some time to build up to a certain point where the Lord wants to take him out, right? Because the Lord wants a fight. He invites Esau to fight against him. So he's allowing Esau to progress towards these steps, right? For a certain period of time for prophecy to be fulfilled. But at the same time, you know, I also believe that the Lord is allowing Esau to make it so far in technology because the kingdom is going to be translated over to us. So I honestly think the Hebrew Israelites, some of Esau's technologies that he got is going to be in the kingdom. Artificial intelligence, I would think, this is just me, I would think it's definitely going to be in the kingdom. Of course we're going to have artificial intelligence. I believe the Lord has artificial intelligence. Where do you think Esau got it from? The Lord gave it to him. You see what I'm saying? So why you don't think the Lord going to give us that technology if that technology is so great in the kingdom? So the Lord is letting Esau build up to a certain level, and then he's going to take out them, and then he's going to sit on the throne, right? And then he's going to give the kingdom to the Israelites. But mankind as one has to advance and be ready for the technology. Just like, right, if you take a Tesla car and you take that back to, let's just say, the 1600s, right? The 1700s, right? The Renaissance period, right? Which is like the 1300s or something like that, somewhere around there, right? Mankind, we talking about mankind, all mankind, humans, was not advanced enough to be able to even figure out or work a technology like that. So that's what I feel like. Yeah, we see things where it says the angels was working with the Edomites to get over here to America, because it's all to fulfill prophecy, man. The Lord has to push the world and the understanding of humans, right, to a certain level before we get the kingdom, so we could be prepared for what's coming, so we could have better knowledge and understanding of what we're about to get. It's not that necessarily that all the technology that Esau has is wicked. If you go buy a Tesla car, it don't make you wicked. If you take the MOTB, that's wicked. But if you go buy an electric car, that doesn't make you a wicked person. And it don't mean that an electric car is wicked technology. It don't mean that all his technology is horrible and wicked. It just means that the wicked is in rulership and control of this technology, so he's using it in wicked ways. But when the righteous gets in the kingdom, and the righteous, which are the Hebrew Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, when we get power over these technologies, we will use these technologies in a more righteous way, right? Just like you have a land Sabbath, Esau don't do that. Just like you have a regular Sabbath on the 7th day, Esau don't do that. So we gonna have a more balance with these technologies. Not necessarily that all these technologies are bad, it's just that Esau has no balance with the technology, and he's using it for wicked purposes to control the people, where the Israelites, we're gonna have more of a balance for these things. So, you know, some people say, well, we're not gonna have no cars in the kingdom. Well, it might not be gas-powered cars in the kingdom, but you don't know, we might have something electric that you can ride on, which is still a vehicle. I mean, even the chariots, which the word chariot is called, the definition is wheeled vehicle. Even those are called wheeled vehicles. So, but it does talk about us having streets in the kingdom, right? It does talk about our sons and our boys being able to play in the streets. It does talk about golden streets, right? And what do you have on streets? Well, you have cars, vehicles on streets. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be a gas-powered vehicle. But that's to be seen. You know, you don't really have to argue about that, because we're going to see in the kingdom what exactly we have, you know. But I believe the Lord is allowing Esau to build up things, right, to a certain level, and then he's going to take Esau out and give those things to the Israelite, and we're going to take it to a whole new level with the understanding of the Lord, because in Revelation 21 it says what? We didn't need no temple because the Lord is going to be the temple there. We had no need for the sun and the moon. We still going to have a sun and the moon on earth, but it's talking about wisdom and knowledge, because we're going to get the wisdom and knowledge directly from the Lord, because he's going to be there. Whether some things are changed up, whether you're talking about technology or not, but, you know, it's easy to see Esau's plan. The MOTB has something to do with this new digital system that he got coming. And 9 times out of 10, that's a chip. You got chips in your cards, chips in your phones, chips in your wallets, in your credit cards, chips everywhere. Anything electronic has to have some type of chip in it. See, so it's not hard to see what the MOTB is. With that, I'm going to say salvation to the elect. Shalom.